Nand Kishore Gurjar, BJP MLA, is joining us on this broadcast. Nand Kishore जी, समाजवादी पार्टी को ये कहना है कि जो अबू आजमी ने बताया वही इतिहास है।
देखिए, समाजवादी पार्टी ने आतंकवादियों को रिहा किया था। माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी जब पहली बार सीएम बने थे तो कैबिनेट में ऐसा लोकतंत्र में नहीं, दुनिया में कोई देश नहीं होगा जहां अपने देश के लोगों के बम विस्फोट से हत्या करने वाले आतंकवादियों को रिहा करने का कैबिनेट में प्रस्ताव पास होता हो, जिसको माननीय सुप्रीम हाई कोर्ट ने कहा था कि इनका अब जो आतंकवादी इनका अभिनंदन और करो, तब जाके रोक लगी थी। तो उनकी सोच है, ये अबू आजमी जैसे लोग ये आईएसआई के एजेंट हैं और इनको वहां से फंडिंग होती है, इसकी जांच करने की जरूरत है। उत्तर प्रदेश के यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री माननीय योगी आदित्यनाथ जी ने जो कहा है उसका पूरा देश समर्थन कर रहा है और समाजवादी पार्टी की जो सोच है वो देश के सामने आई है। इसी कारण ये पार्टी जो है लगभग समाजवादी पार्टी बन जाएगी कुछ दिन बाद। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि जो अबू आजमी है उनके ऊपर कहीं ना कहीं महाराष्ट्र सरकार कठोर कार्रवाई करेगी, उनको जेल भेजने का काम करेगी। जिस तरह से देश में ये तैमूर नाम रख दिया, सैफ अली खान नाम के एक जो समझिए कि जिहादी जो हैं उनको एक्टर कहना तो गलत है, वो इस देश की भावनाओं के साथ खिलवाड़ करते हैं।
नंद किशोर जी ऐसे स्वीपिंग स्टेटमेंट्स नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन औरंगजेब के बारे में समाजवादी पार्टी यही बोल रहे हैं कि औरंगजेब कई मंदिर को प्रोटेक्ट भी किया था। आपको क्या कहना है इसके बारे में?
थे मेरे यहाँ लौनी में जो मेरी विधानसभा है, 1.25 लाख लोगों का कत्ल करने का इतिहास है। महाराष्ट्र में उसने ढेर लगा दिए थे लाशों के। 29 साल तक महाराष्ट्र के अगर शिवाजी महाराज नहीं होते तो दुनिया में एक हिंदू नहीं बचता, हिंदुस्तान नहीं दुनिया में नहीं बचता। इतना बड़ा दरिंदा था, 1.25 मन जनेऊ उतारता था प्रतिदिन। कितने ब्राह्मणों की गायों की हत्या कराई है उसने दिल्ली में। और दिल्ली के जो चारों तरफ रहने वाले गुर्जर समुदाय के लोग थे वो कई बार टकराए, उनके कत्ल हुए हैं। इस तरह के वैसी को, बलात्कारी को अगर कोई नाम लेता है तो उसको मैं समझता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं तैमूर की बात इसलिए कर रहा हूँ, दोनों एक जैसे इतिहास में हैं। एक मंदिर कौन सा प्रोटेक्ट किया उसको बताएं समाजवादी पार्टी के लोग, एक मंदिर कौन सा बनवाया है। ये लोग पूरी तरह से आईएसआई के एजेंट हैं और देश में ये राष्ट्र विरोधी पार्टियों को किसी कीमत पर अब जनता जाग चुकी है, इसलिए इनकी जमानत जब्त होंगी। और इनके खिलाफ मुझे उम्मीद है महाराष्ट्र सरकार अबू आजमी के खिलाफ और जिसने भी स्टेटमेंट दिए फेवर में।
Okay, Nand Kishore ji, thank you for joining us here on India Today. So the BJP lashing out at the Samajwadi Party right now over this entire controversy. So much so that Yogi Adityanath in the UP Assembly has called out Abu Azmi, saying the kind of comment that he's made, we will take care of him in Uttar Pradesh. Let him come to the state. He's also called him Kambakt. Listen in to what the Chief Minister said.
ये समाजवादी पार्टी का नेता, आपका विधायक घोषणा करो ना, उस कमबख्त को निकालो पार्टी से और उसको एक बार यूपी भेज दीजिए, बाकी उपचार हम अपने आप करवा लेंगे।
Okay, so you just heard there how Yogi Adityanath has lashed out at Abu Azmi. Reactions continuing to pour in, and Samarth, what's very clear is that Samajwadi Party is also towing the line of Abu Azmi, that Aurangzeb protected temples. And in a state like Uttar Pradesh, where there's mounting evidence essentially of how temples were destroyed by Aurangzeb, this is a very, very sensitive, touchy topic.
Well, exactly. We see how Samajwadi Party leaders clearly supporting Abu Azmi with a statement, while many even claiming that Aurangzeb gave many acres of land to the Hindus for the construction of temples, though the history books say a different story. Also, we see how the controversy erupted after the release of one movie which showed the Aurangzeb in the dark characters, just like the history books show. But then after we saw how Abu Azmi gave a statement about the Aurangzeb, and later on how Samajwadi Party leaders, few Congress leaders as well supported the statement. And now the BJP is slamming this particular statement. UP Deputy CM Keshav Prasad Maurya even say that ghost of Aurangzeb resides inside the Samajwadi Party. And now UP CM Yogi Adityanath, while speaking in the Legislative Council, clearly says that send this Abu Azmi to Uttar Pradesh and we'll take care of him. So that's the biggest statement from Yogi Adityanath about the Abu Azmi, because we see how he gave this statement, and later on we see that the membership from the Maharashtra Maharashtra Assembly has been suspended, and later we saw the post on X by Akhilesh Yadav where he says that there's a problem with the right to speech, and we support
Let's
Abu
talk
Azmi.
about that. Someone
Indirectly,
just stay with me. Let's get in that reaction from Akhilesh Yadav, where Akhilesh now has very openly backed Abu Azmi for his remark on Aurangzeb. Akhilesh has reacted to the suspension by the Maharashtra Assembly, saying that Abu Azmi has been suspended because of ideological reasons. And he maintains that a suspension of his MLA will not stop the truth from coming out. Essentially, the message that comes across from Akhilesh Yadav's reaction is that they believe that Abu Azmi spoke the truth on Aurangzeb and that he has been punished for this because of ideological reasons. Samarth, you've got, in fact, this now snowballing into a huge controversy, and there's no doubt that this will now turn into a fight, a political fight over vote banks, where the BJP is lashing out at Abu Azmi, saying that he has gone ahead and glorified a monster like Aurangzeb. Samajwadi Party saying this is the truth.
Well, exactly, the political line has been taken up. We see in the political era of Uttar Pradesh, where we see at one hand the BJP leaders, especially CM Yogi Adityanath, going down heavily on Abu Azmi and other Samajwadi Party leaders. He even is slamming Akhilesh Yadav and asking him to take action against Abu Azmi if they think that he has done anything wrong. So it's going to be a big thing. But what Akhilesh Yadav replied is something different. He indirectly supports Abu Azmi for the statements he gave. Though it's worth mentioning here that Abu Azmi, right after giving this particular statement and after seeing that the controversy erupted post that particular statement, Abu Azmi apologized and clearly said that I'm not that big to give a statement against Sambhaji Maharaj or Shivaji Maharaj. So that's what coming after that particular statement. But initially, what he gave the statement was about the Aurangzeb. He praised Aurangzeb, not just to him. Imran Masood, the Congress MP, said that India's GDP was way too high during the era of Aurangzeb, and he ruled India. So that he ruled India for around 49 years. That's what Imran Masood says. Not just Imran Masood, Uditraj, many political leaders, especially from the opposition Congress Party and the Samajwadi Party. But now, because Samajwadi Party is the main opposition party, CM Yogi Adityanath is now slamming them and cautioning Akhilesh Yadav about removing Abu Azmi. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Samarth, for joining us with those details. From Maharashtra to Uttar Pradesh now, this particular issue, the comment by Abu Azmi triggering a huge political fight.